short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. And he's got it, no problem.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Returner runs out of bounds.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lewis. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
On the ready. Okay, ready? Cookie.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
6 propane. 6 propane. Brass. Run!
Toss play to the outside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Sticking with the running game. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Auburn, 7.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Grab near the sticks. It's Thompson. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up.
Double. Black 88.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got the first and still going. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. With the catch, it's Thompson. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's James. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Ready.
Second down play coming up.
Easton. Ready.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Defense is coming after him. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw again. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Gain of 1.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. It's Baker. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Four face paint. Here we go. To the line.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
It's now 2nd down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Cooler 18. Banner.
Here comes a handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
221 wing. 221 wing. Ready.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
24, Auburn, 7.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. So 2nd down after the incompletion.
Blue side in. Blue side in. Patriot. Patriot. Kill.
Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Lewis. Grab made by the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Brings up 2nd down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw again. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Looking downfield. It's Lewis. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Check.
1st and goal, Auburn.
Flex combo. Red 54.
They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half.
Ready.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they can't make the connection. Falls incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
Let's go.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
With the carry, it's the running back. He's brought down at the 45-yard line.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Trick 9 B. Trick 9 B. 414 satellite. 414 direction.
Trying to find room. It's Jackson. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Burger. Okay, break. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Ready.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
180.
Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Caught over the middle. It's James. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw to the back. An easy completion. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Gain of 5.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was perfect on his first attempt, but this is tougher from 49 yards away.
The kick is good.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
That makes the score.
And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Baker. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Paul. He shreds the tackle. Breaks free. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Let's go.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. Looks like LSU has the first down.
On the screen.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
221 wing. 221 rerun. Draw.
They're going to run it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
With the carry, it's the running back. Knocked down.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring.
4 satellite. 414 satellite. Set hut. Set hut.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Fourth down.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
14.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Picks up 3.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium.
Get ready.
Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Fourth down.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost them 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he boots it high into the air. This will be touchdown just inside the 40. It's LSU on top.